we should be moving shortly here. Once we get going, there'll be a little wind coming through. It cools down a little bit. My name's Stefan. I'll be your tram operator. And, I'll try to point out a few things of interest for you guys on the way.
Thank you.
No worries. It'll take us about 5 or 6 minutes to get to the top. We're starting about 250 feet off sea level here, and we're going to be going at 2,300.
We got to bring it, baby. Hey, Henley, hold on right this right here.
So Alyeska is a wintertime ski resort, and you're actually on one of the chairlifts right now. We use the tram to get skiers and snowboarders to the top of the mountain here. Another chairlift is right over here. It's called Chair 7. That's mostly beginner terrain there, except for that half pipe. That big U-shaped thing is a wintertime half pipe. That's a little bit more advanced terrain there. We got a 9-hole disc golf course down here, all those baskets and flags. That's what that's all about. And basically it's like frisbee golf, kind of like real golf, but a little bit easier. You can rent discs at the mountain shop if anyone was interested. There's a big leafy plant that grows out there in the sun that's starting to turn yellow, and that's called cow parsnip. Kind of like poison ivy of Alaska, so try to avoid that one. Another plant to avoid is called devil's club, and that's like Alaska's cactus. Some of you may have encountered the devil's club already. If you look straight down through the Sitka Bridge, you'll see a lot of the devil's club growing in the shade. There's that big leafy plant. Down here we got some kettle ponds. Some of you may be able to see the kettle ponds out here. These ponds were created by the glaciers, the perpetual dripping of the glaciers, chunks of ice falling off the glaciers, what caused these to exist. Deepest one there, they say, is up to 30 feet deep. You might need a volunteer to verify that though. This is a good spot to see wildlife. Most of the wildlife, I'd say 90–95% of the moose and black bear that we see on the tram is kind of in this area right here, in the valley floor. You can kind of see in the woods pretty good here. If you look out the other window there, you can see the North Pacific. One of the few ski resorts, you can see the ocean, ski at the same time. And this body of water is called Turnagain Arm. Comes in from Cook Inlet. And Captain Cook named it Turnagain Arm as he came in here and found a dead end. Got to turn around. On the other side of Turnagain Arm there, that's not Russia. A lot of people think that's Russia for some reason. I don't know, some rumor. But that mountain over there is called Mount Alpenglow. And alpenglow is the red hue effect in the winter that you get when the sun's setting. The mountains turn really red. That big mountain there is notorious for that. And we do have the second largest board tide in North America coming in Turnagain Arm here. And a pretty big one came in today. You can actually see it from the tram. Town below there is called Girdwood, known as Glacier City also, because the valley is carved out by glaciers. And you can see some of the hanging glaciers right over here. And these are all named glaciers. One on the left there comes off of Goat Mountain, and so it's commonly referred to as Goat Glacier. It's also known as Gulch Glacier. The middle one there is called Chief Glacier, and the one to the right of that is called Ute Glacier. Then you got a big mountain to the right of that, and that's called North Star Couloir, and that big chute coming down is called Hendrick Chute. And that chute's only about 45 degrees. It looks like it's 90 from here, but it gives you a little perspective of how tall that mountain is. This is the north face of Alyeska here that we're going up, and this is actually one of our ski runs when conditions allow. You start at the very top chutes and ski to the bottom little roads down there. It's one of North America's longest double black diamond ski runs, and double black diamond is the most difficult. See a little trail winding up below us. See some hikers down there, and this is called the North Face Trail. And this trail is 2.2 miles long, about 2,000 vertical. Later on in the summer, they're going to have a race up here. It's an annual event where competitors see how many times they can run up the trail and take the tram down. And right now, the record is 12 times. Someone's We're getting close to the tram tower now, guys, so we are going to encounter a little tower swing, so you might want to hang on just a little bit as we go by the tram tower.
Here, hold on. Ooh, we up high.
This chairlift over here is called Chair 1. That was our first chairlift here at Alyeska. completed in 1960. Time of completion, though, is America's longest ski lift. Took it just the size of the tram here, about 2,000 vertical. Shipped that over from France back in the day. This little roundhouse here is a museum, free admission, so take advantage of that. Nice view out there. But yeah, you can get some great views, nice photos off the sun deck, where you see those folks out there. And Boardside Deli's open for lunch. They opened at 11, they'll be open till 5. This is this building right here. And Seven Glaciers Fine Dining Restaurant opens at 4:30 lounge, 5 o'clock for dinner. Copy. Tram leaves every 15 minutes on the hour. So whenever you guys are ready to head down, on the hour every 15 minutes after, unless we get really busy like now.
In another word, a picture.
It's all blurry. Yeah, it does.